Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make another chia pudding today and I already prepared it. This is what it looks like when it is one night in the fridge. See, it has now a pudding texture. That's the wonderful thing. These little dots here, these little bulbs, they are so beautiful. I like them so much. And before they gel up, that's what they do, they look like this. And this is a white chia seed. See the little seeds here? They are really power balls, nutrition bombs. Very powerful. These are 8 tablespoons. And I bring them together with almond milk today. And that's my idea today. I want to try the chia pudding with almond milk. And I have prepared here already to use it in a recipe with a nice persimmon. I'll show you in a second. But first I have to make the chia pudding to show you how it works. And I do it today with almond milk because I was so excited when I tried it first with coconut milk the other day. I made chia puddings before in different ways, but just as I felt, not systematically. But now I tried it with coconut milk only, just chia pudding, chia seeds and coconut milk, and it had such a wonderful, neutral, pure flavor that it was the best possible, to me, canvas to highlight any fruit, for example. Put a fruit on such a coconut chia pudding and it was just the pure fruit flavor. And the pudding was just there to make it more beautiful, more wide, more open. It was so nice. Today I tried with coconut milk, with almond milk. I don't know if it works with almond milk in the same way. I want to know. I want to find out what the chia pudding tastes like with almond milk. Just almond milk, nothing else. So I have my almond milk here. And if you want to make your own, I mean, I recommend, but of course you can take any kind of almond milk, of course. But this I made it myself. I put 2 cups almonds, 1 liter water, blended and filtered through a nut milk bag. You can take a sieve too. But I have another video linked under this one. It's an early video of mine. I show you how to make almond milk. Feel free to do any kind of almond milk, but just in case, it's linked under this video, you'll find how to make it. But I have already made it here, and I show you how I measure it, because that's the only really thing you have to know, you must know if you want to have a chia pudding. You must know the measurements, because otherwise you don't have a pudding. You need a minimum amount of seeds and for the milk, and that is 1 cup of milk and 4 tablespoons of seeds. So 1 to 4, 1 cup to 4 tablespoons. That is always the number I have to remember when I make it. And so here's the cup. That is a wonderful measure instrument here for the measurements. Usually I do not measure so precisely. I have usually recipes with, say, 3 ingredients or so, according to my method. Take 3 is the minimum for me, just a play. And I don't need to know so much about the measurements. It's pretty easy to estimate how much you need, a little bit more, a little bit less of each. It's not a big deal usually. So that's, to begin, to make a new recipe, I begin with a small number of ingredients, and so measurements don't matter so much usually. Oh, a little bit of mess. Well, forgive me. But I want to show you, that's why I make a little bit of risky maneuver here. I want to show you how to do it. And this is a tablespoon. Also another measuring instrument. I like these tools, they're beautiful. So I don't use them so much, as I said, because I don't need it so much. But when I want to make a chia seed pudding, I put the milk into a container first, and then I put the tablespoons, the seeds on top. So I measure now 8, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I measured it before, so I will really show you how to make it. And now I begin to stir. You see now the seeds are on the top. So they begin to sink down slowly, and then they will sit here on the bottom. And that's not good, because then they will lump together and it's hard to get them out again. So first thing I do to make it easier, I will stir a little bit. And I have to put the milk in first and the chia seeds later on top. Otherwise, I always create lumps. When I put the chia seeds on the bottom and then I pour milk over it, I create lumps. That's you can still manage it then, but it is difficult to get out the lumps. When this way around, the chia seed on top of the milk, never happens. There are no lumps coming. So very easy. That's with all kinds of doughs you make or so when you put the liquid and the flour together, always the same direction. First the liquid on top of the powder, the flour. So I have now stirred a little bit, and now I will sit it aside, and this goes into the fridge. But what I see here is already happening here. Already the seeds are there. And so every 5 minutes now, in the next 20 minutes or so, every 5 minutes I have to do this, shake it up, because once this sits here, in the first 15-20 minutes, it sticks together, and then it's hard to make a chia pudding with that. So then you have to stir it with a fork, and that is a lot of work. I tried that before. It's not recommended. But once you have your chia pudding together, then once it's done, you know, here already happens already. You see, already sitting here. That should not happen. So it's enough when you do all the 5 minutes. That it's enough. And after 50 minutes or so, it's all of a sudden all over, and then it goes in the fridge, and then it can sit overnight. Because once you have the chia pudding, and it's well soaked, you can put it into I put it here into a container like this. Yeah, that's the texture I want. That's the chia pudding texture. It's wonderful. Yeah, it's a classical dessert in Asian restaurants. It's really interesting that they love it there, and they put mango on top or something. There are so many ways to make a chia pudding, endless ways. It's a seed coming from South America, Latin America. I think it is Mexico or so, and it's a very superfood. It has a very important fat that we need every day. It has proteins, minerals, fiber, a lot of fibers. It's super healthy, and the fat is called omega-3 fatty acid. That is a rare fat. It's not in many foods in abundance, and that's why chia seed is so important for us, because chia seeds like hemp seeds and flax seeds, they all have abundance of this. Walnuts too, algae have it too, but that's basically it. If you want to have enough of it, you need one of these, chia seed, flax seed, hemp seeds, or algae, or walnuts, every day, because you need, for the chia seeds, here, this is my breakfast today. I don't use it as a dessert today at breakfast, and I want to combine it with this persimmons. I already prepared 2 persimmons. I cut them into pieces, and before, so what I need every day, I need 1.5 tablespoons. I want to say 1.5 tablespoons of chia seeds or hemp seeds or flax seeds every day. 1.5 tablespoons to get enough omega-3 fatty acids for the brain, for the nerves, and for the whole body. It's really important that we get that. So that's why it's so recommended to eat every day. You know, one of these: walnuts, chia seeds, hemp seeds, flax seeds, or algae, to get this fat, this important fat. And so now I have this new chia pudding with almond milk. I'm going to try what it tastes like with persimmon. And persimmon is another superfruit. I'm not going into details right now. The only thing I want to say is here, a lot of minerals and vitamins and fiber. It makes a whole meal. Yeah, these little fruit, they have a history. In Asia, they have paintings, world famous paintings, where they paint just 3 of these together as a meditation object, a Zen meditation object. But what you need to know is when it's ripe, you pull it just like this off. Yeah, then it's ripe. This is very easy when it's ripe. The different kinds of these kind of persimmons, but the nicer ones are not bitter, not tart. They are sweet, and when you get the bitter ones, you really have to let them ripen. Once they are ripe, they lose their bitterness, and sometimes you have to to peel them even. But these ones, they are so nice. You can eat them hard, so unripe, and soft and ripe, and they are no bitter. There's no bitter. But the other ones, they're called Fuji, for example. They can be bitter, so you have to be a little bit more careful. But these ones here, they are so easy to use, and they have all these wonderful nutrients, and they are sweet and gentle, and that's why I put them on today in my chia pudding for breakfast, because by itself they can be a meal, a whole meal, because the high fiber content, all these wonderful nutrients, and the gentle flavor in there is a gentle sweet flavor. And that's why I want to try them with this wonderful chia pudding. So persimmon is one of my favorite fruit. Really, it's once I got to know it, I really was so excited also, because you can do so many things with this fruit. And it's come from Asia, but it's now all over now. And you can also make a pudding with the persimmons only. The fiber of the persimmon is so special. When you blend a persimmon, it turns into pudding automatically. And it's the rare thing where there are not very many fruit, but persimmon is one of these fruit. And you see, that's what it looks like. And I just put a persimmon on my almond chia pudding. I will enjoy that breakfast. I've never ate that before. I'm looking forward to it. And one more, because I like it so much when it's ripe and soft, and when you can pull this slice off, But because when I get the persimmons in the shop, usually I get them in a bag, a nice bag, maybe 10 or 15 or so altogether, carry it home, and they are hard, not ripe. What I do, I put them into, some of them, into a bag together with apples. I close the bag, make a little knot, turn it around so that the gas from the apples goes up and stays in the bag, plastic bag or so. And then the persimmons will ripen in days. When I do not do that, when I put the persimmons just on the shelf or something, it can take a week or two until they ripen and get soft. I tried it right today. I took them out of the plastic bag with the apples, and it was ripe like this, soft. You could take it off. But the other ones I put not in the bag, I wanted to see, are hard as the first day. It takes a lot longer. So the apple trick always works, also with avocado or so. Just put it in a plastic bag with apples together, avocados or persimmons, make a knot and turn it around so the gas from the apples goes up and is caught in the plastic bag. I want to share, that's an amazing thing I found. They tell you everywhere that apples can do that. But I had to find out how to put it into a plastic bag and turn it around so the gas is caught in that plastic bag. Then it really works nicely. Because the gas, it seems to be the gas doing that job to ripen the persimmons in this case, or the avocados have some ripening right there around the corner. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share today. And now I'm looking forward to this wonderful pudding. And here, again, you see what happened? I talked too long, or it sits there. Let's see if I can do it yet. Get it done. Whoops. Wow, look at that. It's already firm. But it's still okay. I know that. It's not that firm, but you take it 5 minutes longer, it will be too firm to shake it like that. But now I can still shake it up, you see? It's getting already loosened. That's really important to do this. And by the way, I didn't mention that this is a white chia seed, so it's loose already. So I won. Yeah, that's easy. And now the white chia seed here is pretty much the same as the black one, but usually the black one is easier. I guess they have more of it in storage, so it's cheaper, produce more of it. And the black one also has more nutrients. So if you get the black one, what you usually get, you can easily take it. No problem, it works in the same way. It might even be a little bit more nutritious, but usually black ones, darker seeds are usually more. So now here it begins to settle down again, but it might be already good enough to put in the fridge. But I will wait some more minutes. So now you saw what I was talking about. Sits down and it lumps together. That's not good. Just shake it up, and now soon I can put it in the fridge. So thanks for watching. Enough of the talking. I will now enjoy my chia pudding for the persimmons, and thanks for watching again. I hope you enjoyed. If you like, Like my videos, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube, have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.